Our group grants permission for our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinis, to use this as educational material.
Good day everyone, I am the cadet Carl Albert Edison, and today we'll tackle about globalization. What is globalization? Globalization is an increasing movement of people, countries, and society across the world. It is an increasing movement of people, goods, money, information, technologies, and ideas across the world.
Globalization is also an idea because people have different opinion about it. Some see it as an opportunity, while some see it as a problem. Do you know globalization is a process? Yes, globalization is a process because of connections between countries are continue increasing. Technologies, transportation, and communication make these connections faster and easier.
Who is Manfred Steger? Manfred Steger is a scholar that studies about globalization and its effects on the society. He explains that globalization as both a real process and a set of ideas.
Globalization affects different fields such as economics, politics, cultures, and technology. This dimension shows how global connection influence different types of society. We experience globalization through social media, online entertainment, imported products, and online communications. This example shows how our daily lives are connected to the other countries. Globalization provides opportunities for trade, communication, education, and cooperation. However, it can also create inequality, such as cultural conflicts, economic independence, and environmental problems. Studying globalization helps us understand how countries and societies are connected together. It also helps us recognize both the benefits and challenges of living in a globalized world.
Hi, this is Steve. Today we will be talking about globalization ideology. Do you have any idea what is globalization ideology? Globalization ideology means the ideas, beliefs, and opinions that people may have about globalization ideology. Not everyone views globalization in the same way. Some people believe that globalization is good because it can create opportunities and connections to other countries, while others may criticize it because they believe it can cause inequality or hurt local businesses. Next is globalism. Globalism is a belief that countries become more stronger and can benefit when they are more connected with one another. It encourages countries to cooperate with each other in areas such as trade, communication, technology, education, and solving international problems. The main idea is that countries should work together rather than remain complete. Next is religious globalism. Religious globalism refers to the way religious beliefs and values how people understands globalization. Different religions may have their own way on how countries, cultures, and people should interact in an increasingly connected world. Globalization also allows religious groups to connect people from other countries, share their beliefs, support communities, and share their teaching through social media, websites, and international organization. Next is market globalism. Market globalism focuses especially on the economic side of globalization. It supports free market, international trade, foreign investment, and fewer restrictions on businesses operating across countries. People who support market globalism believe that when countries trade and invest with one another, it can increase economic growth, competition, jobs, and development.
I am Wendell Piortiz. I am here to present you the last type of globalism. Anti-globalism criticizes about globalization. or some parts of it. Critics are concerned about national sovereignty, inequality, natural change, or multinational corporations. This slide contains why globalization is not neutral. People have different opinions and beliefs about globalization. Some focus on economic freedom, while others emphasize on equality, culture, and national independence. Good. Now for the key takeaway, Steger shows that globalization is not only an economic process, but also an ideological issue. Different groups have different beliefs about its purpose and effects.
Now, on to the next topic. We're gonna be talking about who is Michael Frieden. Michael Frieden is a political theorist known for studying ideology. He explains how political ideas are organized around values and concepts.
Applying Frieden globalization. Different groups use different political concepts when discussing globalization. Some focus on economic freedom while others emphasize equality, national sovereignty, or social protection. Core and peripheral ideas. Frieden explains that ideologies have core and peripheral concepts. Core concepts define the ideology, while peripheral ideas can change depending on circumstance. Political concepts have a different meaning. Political concept can have different meaning depending on the ideology using from. For example, freedom can mean economic freedom to one group and social freedom to another. Sentiments and value. Political beliefs are often connected to people, values, and feelings. Ideas about justice, security, identity, and belonging can influence how people view globalization.
Decade I'm gonna report why Frieden's idea matter. Frieden help us understand why people disagree about same political issue. His approach shows that different groups may give different meaning to the same concepts. Who is Anger Appadurai? Anger Appadurai is an anthropologist who contributed greatly to the study of globalization. He focused on culture, migration, media, technology, and global cultural flow. Appadurai explained globalization through the movement of people idea, technology, money, and media. This flow connects different societies to the world.
Overview of the five scapes. The five scapes are ethnoscape, mediascape, technoscape, and finanscape and idioscape. They present the movement of the people, media, technology, and money and ideas.
Ageiscapes. Ageiscapes refer to the movement of political ideas. Example include democracy, freedom, equality, nationalism, and human rights. Ethnoscapes. Ethnoscapes refer to a movement of people across countries. Example, migrants, tourists, workers, refugees, and international students. Mediascapes refer to the movement of information, image, media around the world, social media, television, movies, and news. Help spread cultures and ideas globally. Polarized scale contribution. A polarized scale shows that globalization is complex and involves different kinds of flows. His frameworks helps us understand how culture and society change through global connections. Technoscapes and finanscapes. Technoscapes involve the movement of technology, technical knowledge, Financescapes involves the movement of money, investments, and capital between countries.
Mediascape. Mediascape refers to the global flow of media and information, social media, movies, and music. And news allows ideas and trends spread quickly across countries.
Go.
Ethnoscape. Ethnoscape refers to the movement of people across borders for work, education, tourism, or other reasons. Migration create connection between and different culture and communities.
How the five scapes interact. The five scapes are connected and often work together. For example, migrants use technology and media to communicate while also sending money across borders. Financescape. Financescape refers to the movement of money and capital from one country to another. It includes activities such as international investment, banking, businesses, and remittances. For example, a country may invest, another country banks may transfer internationally, and overseas workers may send money to their families. These activities shows the financial system are connected around the world. Financescape. Financescape refers to the movement of money and capital from one country to another. It includes activities such as international investment banking, businesses, and remittances. Ideascape refers to the movement and spread of political ideas, beliefs, and values from one country to another. For example, democracy, human rights, ideas spreading through social media to different countries.